Come sit down for a minute. Pull that chair a little closer to the fire. There's something I've been wanting to say to you, and tonight feels like the night to say it. I've lived a long time now, long enough to bury a few friends, long enough to lose people I thought I'd never lose. And the one thing I'm sure of, the thing I want to give you tonight is this. Don't ever let yourself get so worn down that you start needing someone else's pity just to feel like you matter. The more respect you hand some people, the more they'll use it against you. Not everyone, but enough of them that you learn to be careful where you place it. Let go of any love that keeps taking time that belongs to you. There was a season in my life when I woke up laughing, just laughing, for no reason at all. Now some evenings come and go and I never smile once. That's just what happens when you live long enough. But here's the strange gift hidden inside being alone. It teaches you that in the end, you really do only have yourself. And once you understand that, it stops being a punishment. It becomes a kind of freedom. If someone never learned your worth, let them go quietly. Don't think too highly of anyone, not because people don't deserve admiration, but because that gap between who we hoped someone was and who they turned out to be is where most of our suffering begins. I've watched relationships up close more than I ever wanted to. I've watched people become strangers in a single afternoon. Relationships only last when the anger inside them doesn't. Instead of making a hasty choice you'll spend years regretting, just wait. What's truly yours was never going to belong to anyone else. And if life has been hard on you, understand something. You are still beautiful. The hurting never took that from you. Doing right isn't about always getting the right outcome. It means your intentions were never wrong, even when the results disappointed you. Sit sometimes with people who failed at something, rather than the ones who've never been tested. There's a wisdom in failure that pride never teaches. In this world, the bonds of the heart aren't valued the way they should be. People connect when it's convenient and walk away just as easily. If you sit waiting for everything to fix itself, you'll simply sit there forever. Find the courage to get up and fix it yourself. It's easy to walk away from someone. It is much harder to forget them. Love is something you give from the heart. The body is a different need altogether, and the two should never be confused. If you're upset with someone you truly love, sit down and work it out together. Every one of us arrived in this world empty-handed, and every one of us will leave the same way. Not everyone is meant to be looked at through the eyes of love, and that's all right. What's wrong is wanting someone and walking away from them anyway. The happiest people I've ever known are the ones who finally accepted that expecting things from others is a losing game. Life cries out to us sometimes, doesn't it? Almost begging, please don't ruin yourself over just one person. I've been alone, completely alone, and I've made peace with it. We didn't change, sweetheart. We simply understood, finally, who everyone really was. Never look at love through the lens of money. The one who actually stays beside you is so often the one with the least to offer materially. And here's something painful but true. The people we love most are often the ones who take the most advantage of us, simply because they know exactly where we're weak. Be wise enough to forgive someone, but don't be foolish enough to trust them again after they've betrayed you. Victory for whom, and defeat for whom? Everyone who comes into this world leaves it one day. So tell me, what is all the pride really for? If someone wants to leave, let them. There's a difference between love and begging. Whoever caused you pain will face their own reckoning, and you'll live to see it. The people who are truly yours are the ones who never make you feel invisible for someone else's sake. If you want to honor someone, do it while they're living. Even people who disliked you will cry at your funeral. That's how late this world's kindness usually arrives. Stay quiet and endure, and you're called a good person. Speak up once and suddenly you're the villain. But when something touches your self-respect, that's exactly where a relationship should end. Leaning on others too much hollows a person out. Too much hope weakens you the same way. So start standing on your own strength, because no one will ever be more loyal to you than you are to yourself. Hope was never the mistake. The mistake is placing it in the wrong hands. Words have their own taste. Taste them yourself before you let them leave your mouth. If a word doesn't sit well with you, it won't sit well with anyone else either. The person who learns to smile through grief has truly succeeded at life. The world will teach you how to cry on its own, free of charge. The day you make someone a habit is the day they gain the power to break you. Love someone by all means, but never in a way that turns your self-respect into a joke. A wound on the body heals. A scratch on your dignity doesn't get to be touched at all. A little patience now saves a lot of regret later, because after every sorrow, the season changes. The wisest person you'll ever meet carries no arrogance at all. There were nights I went to bed in tears, and mornings I got up and let no one see it. There's no shame in not knowing something. The only shame is in refusing to want to learn. The ones who walk away will walk away no matter their station in life. The ones who stay loyal will stay loyal no matter how hard things get. So while there's still time, choose the people who stay. Make friends, fall in love, build whatever you want in this life. But never build your expectations on someone else's shoulders. No life is ever truly complete. We are always losing something small in exchange for gaining something else. The people who already understand loneliness are the ones who show up for everyone else, because they know exactly what it costs to feel forgotten. We stay quiet, sweetheart, not because we don't see what's happening, but because we've seen it all and chosen peace over proving a point. It's so often the kindest hearts that break the most, because they spend their lives protecting everyone else's feelings before their own. You were made into something rare, the way a diamond is made. But only the ones willing to endure the cutting, the pressure, ever learn to shine. A poor companion is fine, as long as they're a good one. Poverty can be endured. A lifetime beside someone unkind cannot. Your true character is like the ocean, calm on the surface, carrying a whole storm underneath where nobody else can see it. Every person carries some kind of gift inside them, but so many waste it trying to become someone else entirely. Don't waste today telling yourself you have 100 more tomorrows coming. None of us really know that for certain. So I'll leave you with the thing I most want you to carry out of this room tonight. Stop asking yourself, why is this happening to me? And start asking, what am I going to do about it? That one small shift changed my whole life. I believe it can change yours too. There's only one love in this world that asks for nothing in return, and that's a mother's love. Everyone else, fairly or not, comes with conditions attached. When your road is smooth, you'll find plenty of company. The moment it turns rocky, you'll find out who was really there all along. I've come to peace with my solitude. I've learned to make something good out of my own time, the way you'd preserve something precious before it spoils. So much heartbreak comes from loving too freely, because the things we receive without limit are the things we stop valuing. If you ever feel like someone doesn't respect you, but insists they love you anyway, understand, gently, that it's nearly impossible to truly love someone you can't also respect. I was never clever with words, never good at angles, but I understood far more than I ever let on. So, before you go tonight, before you head back out into whatever's waiting for you, remember this old man by the fire. Be patient with your pain. Be generous with your forgiveness, but careful with your trust. Hold on to the people who stay. Let go of the ones who don't. And never shrink yourself just to make someone else feel bigger. And if any of this found its way into your heart tonight, do an old man a favor. Stay a while longer with me. Subscribe, and we'll sit by this fire again soon. Tell someone you love that this made you think of them. That's all I ask. Now go on, sweetheart, go live well. I'll be right here, same chair, same fire, whenever you need me again.